So there's a straight connection that when the safety culture develops, then also the injury rate and so-called safety deviations are reducing. And the first phase there is that people react to accidents. It's very much about that the safety is like responsibility of safety manager. And there are strong basic beliefs and assumptions that, for example, the accidents are caused by bad luck, that bad luck is behind the accidents. Next phase is that the top management team is taking role about the safety. And there's a very much control and orders, instructions, but it is more or less technical and system approach. Like one of our customers said last autumn that they have tried to make this safety culture better, but they have always done it like a systemic way. They are investing in systems and managing it by systems, not by people, not via people. But this phase, there are a lot of reduction of risks, and also it improves people's awareness. And many companies, they can reduce their injury frequency, which is normally calculated as injuries happening per million working hours. And many companies are achieving some kind of 10 to 15 injuries per million working hours. So it is called LTIF numbers. But then they are hitting their head to the wall, and they are stuck in there, and they are very often asking that what can they do, because they are not going to proceed anymore. They want to develop, but they are not capable of that. And there is a big wall there which should be overcome. And this is that all people are taking responsibility of their own tasks and own actions, own behavior. It's more positive attitude to safety, and also it's more like this kind of behavior-based development. When in the previous phase it was technical and system approach, here the focus is on behavior-based development. And this means that there's also quite big decrease of accident rates. And the main thing there as a mindset is that do I, as an individual employee there, do I behave and act safely because I have to, or do I behave safely because I want to? And when this mindset is changing, then people are starting to behave also safely at leisure time, at home, in traffic, at this kind of environments, because their own awareness has become much better. And with this phase, when the leaders, there is a big demand also for the leadership, that how the leaders, superiors can make this happen there in organization. But then there's still one even bigger wall coming up. And this wall is that do I take care of myself or do I take also care of others? And this is a big cultural shift also, that it is improved awareness achieved by better communication and feedback. And this feedback culture should be developed here, that the people are accepting it. It's not only feedback from superior or team leaders, but it is mutual feedback culture between everybody. And there can be employees can give feedback to top manager and managing director. and also anybody can make that happen. It's huge increased amount of observations, safety observations. People are much more aware about their environment, and they help each others to learn and succeed. And really much about in the previous phase already there is a more positive attitude, but here it's developing much more. That safety is as usual. It is normal way that people can discuss about it. And it's always connecting those, for example, designing and planning and operating and maintaining. All these are discussing on the same language. And these are the biggest walls there to prevent the organization to develop their culture. And this is also where we can help those organizations.
One of the ways that you can do it on an appreciative and effective way, both for intervening and giving feedback, where everybody can learn and use the skills, is based on the SAFE model. And the SAFE comes from the letters: situation, action, feeling, and also the last one, empathetic listening. This is based on the nonviolent communication, where basically the three first letters are used in there, but it's further developed and especially developed for the safety, situation, and feedback giving. So what was the situation? What the person did? How did I feel? And then also not just from my side telling that what you should do, but also asking that, how are you thinking of this?